Dear Chair, dear President Chaba, meu caro Duarte Marques, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, I am grateful for this opportunity to address the EPP Youth Organization Chairman's Conference and to pay tribute to YEPP on its 15th anniversary. I really would like to be with you in Lisbon. As you know, Lisbon is my native city, but since I cannot go, I send you this video message. We are living through a time of immense challenges in the European Union, but it is also a time of transformation of the European project. I believe it will only succeed with engagement, understanding and ownership of European citizens, and mostly of young people, will be Europe's leaders of tomorrow. So I would like to express my support for YEPP in engaging young people from across Europe in defining and defending the European project. The focus of your meeting today is on fighting youth unemployment. As many of you will know, this is an issue I care about deeply. It is clear that young people have been disproportionately hit by the economic and financial crisis. Since the onset of this crisis in 2008, unemployment among young people has jumped from 15% to over 22% today, a much higher rate than among other sectors of the population. In some member states, over half of young people are now unable to find work, which is really very alarming. The European Commission has put all its efforts into responding to the crisis and getting Europe back on a path to growth. But not any kind of growth. It must be sustainable, inclusive, job-rich growth. That is why our strategy is based, on one hand, on getting public finances in order, and on the other hand, on fostering and investing in smart, green, and also inclusive growth. Stimulating job creation, especially for young people, is a central plank of this. In response to the worsening situation for young people, the Commission last December, launched the Youth Opportunities Initiative. This initiative contains a number of measures, such as helping graduates get a first experience of work, increasing mobility of young workers, providing €3 million of technical assistance to young people starting a business. To make a difference to young people, these initiatives need to be implemented on the ground. We are working directly with Member States as part of the European semester, in coordinating and recommending concrete actions on employment, education and skills. At the end of this month, we'll make specific recommendations for each country. We are also working more intensely with 8 Member States that have the highest levels of youth unemployment. In January, I proposed to heads of state and government to send action teams to these countries, which we then did throughout February. Teams of European Commission and national officials are now working together to develop action plans in each country, with a particular focus on redirecting and spend EU social funds on job-related training for young people. Part of the answer is to prevent the vicious circle of long-term unemployment before it begins, by helping to bridge the gap between education and employment. And in January, European heads of state and government committed to our calls to guarantee that within a few months of leaving school, young people should receive a good quality offer of a job, continued education, an apprenticeship or a traineeship. Just this month, the Commission launched a new campaign called Women in Business, which in 2012 and 2013 we hope will create 280,000 work placements for vocational and higher education students. We are, moreover, integrating our youth employment objectives in all we do. Among the priorities for the future EU budget for 2014-2020, we have proposed to double the number of students who can benefit from the Erasmus program, opening opportunities for up to 5 million young people. In order to encourage young people to move to where their skills are needed, the Commission last year launched the Your First Eures Job scheme to support around 5,000 young people to take up vacancies in another member state. And finally, we are doing all we can to support young entrepreneurs to set up their own businesses and create jobs. This year, we expect to finance some 600 exchanges under the Erasmus for Entrepreneurs scheme. We are supporting young entrepreneurs through the European Social Fund. And more broadly, we are facilitating financing opportunities for small business through our proposals under the Single Market Act and Innovation Union initiatives. As we move forward, we must engage actors at all levels of society, from national and local authorities to social partners, enterprises, business associations, education establishments, and above all, from people like you, the young people of Europe. More than ever, Europe needs your commitment to make these projects a success, to turn ideas into business and to turn ambition into Europe's prosperity of tomorrow. I wish you all the best with this anniversary conference, and I look forward to hearing your ideas and suggestions. I thank you very much.